This is the Good Girl Guilt Detox, and I am Kimberly Pendleton. I have my PhD, I'm a certified coach, but what really qualifies me to do this is actually not about that and is more about how I was the expert good girl. And I like to think that I have turned into an actual human instead, filled with flaws, totally not perfect, but willing to show up and do the work and not bound by that same perfectionist, pressure that I really used to have. So if that sounds good to you, that is what we're going to be talking about next. So here's what we'll uncover: the stories that keep us stuck in guilt and what to do about it, how good girl conditioning imprints itself upon us, and the number one shift that will allow you to let go of guilt and really start to get out of your own way. So, does that sound good? Yeah, I thought so. The main reason for doing this is because I believe that you can feel better. You can feel better than you do right now, way better, leaps and bounds better than you've felt in the past. You can be free from anxiety, worry, and that constant feeling that you should have done or said something differently. I think that we've all experienced it, but it's possible to really step away from that up late, replaying something over and over in your head, wondering like, did I hurt her feelings? So and so mad at me? Did I say something wrong? All of that kind of anxiety that really comes from feeling afraid that if we're not perfect, we're screwed. We're letting everybody down. We are going to be abandoned or totally alone. And this is an opportunity to just drop all of that and to really step into something else. So, if you're here, I'm guessing you are exhausted. Maybe it feels like no matter how hard you work or what you accomplish, you're never quite good enough. Maybe it feels like there's never enough time to get it all done, to see everyone you want to see or show up 100% as who you want to be. I don't know about you, but the number of emails and phone calls that have gone unreturned that I know I need to get to, the to-do list that's a mile long, the feeling that I could always be doing a little bit better, the worry that none of this was quite how it was supposed to be, that was running rampant in me. And finally, if you're feeling this way, maybe trying to do and be what everyone else wants has left you exhausted, lost, and restless. I get it. Even just hearing all of that is sort of an intense moment for our systems, right? So what it's time to do instead is get clear on what actually matters, right? And to give ourselves this gift of being who we really are. So who is this for? Women on a mission to create lives that matter. And this has truly never been this is the best time to be doing this work. There's never been a better time. We're in a moment, especially in the United States, where people are really ready to have conversations about what it means to be free, what it means to unhook from the structures that have been systematically oppressing women. And it's time to really rise up and step into our role in that cultural shift. It's time for you to start really playing big. And in order to do that, you've got to bust out of some of these stories that are keeping you small, including the story about being the perfect good girl, right? Women who are ready to really heal from patterns of hurt and heartbreak. So this is something that I see over and over again. And in my work with women's sexuality and freedom in that specific area, we just hold so much in our bodies about what we've been through, what we are ready to let go of, and guilt and shame and anger that imprints itself on us from experiences of feeling dishonored or not treated the way that we want to be treated or hurt. And so this is really also intertwined with all of this. Women who are sick of just going through the motions, right? Exhausted from trying to be everything to everyone. Anxious fights that don't really allow you to feel loved, connected, or heard. And loneliness that makes you feel lost or like you might never fully recover from your past. So if you see yourself in any of this, you are in the right place and this is for you.